Paint and Repairs Projects. This is where we're at today, working on a hydraulic leak on this machine. But as you see, the weather's not so good to be working on hydraulics out in the rain. We're trying to isolate a leak on this machine, and these two lines, this one and this one, I suspect are leaking, and they're leaking from down in under here somewhere. They have this protective sheathing on them, and fluid's pouring out of them when we operate them. That one and that one. This one and this one. And so we got them dried off pretty much right now. And we need to fire up the machine and operate it and see how it is, and then go from there. All right, we're gonna run the leaf blower to blow off some more residual condensation that's all over here, because we got roof dripping and we're right on the edge of the roof here, and so this whole side of the machine's all wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fire it up and move it over next to that tractor so it's drier. So that's what we're going to do here in just a minute. We're going to go ahead and fire it up and look, see if we can actually isolate the leak, and then we'll video the leak. All right, stay tuned. All right, we just started this machine up, and we're gonna raise the boom up, and we're gonna watch down here for leaks. Last time when I pressed down, now I can't, now it's not doing it. See? figure out how to tilt this down so we can lift up the boom. Alright, stay tuned. Oh, what up? I think here we go. There we go, we can lift it up this way. Alright. Again with a fine-tooth comb, see if I can find a leak, but I can't get it to leak. Last time it was shooting some fluid out of them protective sleeves on those two lines, but that just could have been trapped water from when we did the cleaning and the pressure washing and whatnot. So I'll dig over it some more and see if I can find a leak, but I cannot find the leak right now. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. We gotta articulate it, we gotta move it, we gotta groove it, and see what's going on with it. Alright, stand tuned. Day number 3 on working on trying to find a hydraulic leak on this machine. So we've gone over the entire front end of the machine, not bike. Every hydraulic line has been gone over and inspected, all the fittings, couplers. We thought we found some leaking on couple of the lines, but it turned out to be water intrusion on the insulation wrap. They've got these wraps around to protect the lines from rubbing, and it's around individual tube, and every time you articulated the arm it would squirt some fluid out. It was kind of oily, but I think it was just from the pressure washing cleaning process. So now we're going to end up having to pull these rear panels off and try to get to the rear end of this and find hydraulic leak. We got a leak that's coming off the pivot point right down here and dripping on the ground, and we can't have that, and customer can't have that on his customer's property. So we're going to go back through this again. We're going to dig into the rear end of this and see if we can figure out where this leak is coming from. Stay tuned. So let's give it a quick walk around. We had all these panels off, all the front panels, all the side panels, but I believe I'm gonna have to take this panel back off over here, this side panel, because right here is the control mechanism. There's like it's a hydraulically controlled joystick, and it's got a bunch of lines that run down and then they come up right here, and down there is where that leak was. And so we're going to get back into that. We're going to take this panel off and take that panel off. We're going to take the other side off, and we're going to try to open this thing up and get in there. All right, stay tuned. All right, sorry about the noise, but I got to run the machine. Oh yeah, right there, lead valve. I might be able to fix this thing real quick. That lead valve right there is driven. Back up under, hidden up under there. All right, let me shut it down and clean it and tighten it.